Alright, we're out here at Interlake. This place is huge. About 4,000 acres of some wild trails. I was literally checking fluids on my bike and I was checking the oil level, and I put my hand on the side of my bike and a freaking bee was on it, like a wasp, and it stung my hand. So before I even get on my bike, I've already gotten hurt. Stung right on the hand too, it freaking hurt. Put some ice on it. But yeah, let's get out of here. Probably not going to be able to explore everything today, because it is, you know, hundreds of miles of trails, 4,000 acres, but I'm going to try going to the trail that's like, this one over here apparently goes through all the park, and I'm going to check it out. Man, it's torquey today. Out that air filter so it wasn't over oiled, and put a nice light layer of oil on it, and it she's running mint now. Man, this thing's freaking, it's nice and dry too, so I can get some traction. Tracks around here like that back there. I think I've passed 2 or 3 so far. Ain't too bad. It's my first time out here though. I've never ridden at this place, so just kind of gonna cruise around and see what's what. I know there's an open section somewhere that I'm trying to find. The bike, it's super torquey today. That clean air filter. I did put a new air filter in a clean air filter, oil change, coolant flush. Now all that's left to do is change my fuel filter and put in a new spark plug, which I got both at the house. I need fuel filters probably due, but the spark plug's chilling. These little bunny hop things. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. It being open and just huge. was only dirt bikes here today too, which is pretty nice. I really don't know where I'm at. If this is even a trail or if this is a road. Let's go down here. Looks like a trailhead here. Okay, what does this say? Oh, dirt bike, single track. It's a little tight. The plants are, you know, hanging over a bit. But hey, that's okay. I ain't gonna hate. It's definitely better than Redbird. I really don't know where this leads me. I know these single tracks are super long. That was super slick. The dew on the grass, it's still so early. The dew on the grass is nuts. Okay, I go this way, I think. Oh, spike. That is cool. This looks pretty freaking snug. Oh crap, please no. Another turtle. Let me save you. Let me save you. Ah. Look, little dude. You want in that muddy puddle? I'm gonna set you right up here so that you don't get hit. Well, another little box turtle. Man, that's what my handguards are supposed to protect me from, is the thorns. Single tracks are a little wider and it's so nice. Redbirds is like literally tight enough to where I can't take my bike on it. Okay, we're back out on the thick stuff. Let's keep my feet on the foot pegs here. This is nice. It's just very thick. This is back to that original single track, I think. Yeah. See? Back to the big trail. So this is an area I haven't been to yet. These are big old snapping turtles that live in the swamp. Look at that thing. That thing is big. I think this one's an alligator snapper. See them they're burying themselves in the mud. Restoration area for the traffic only right there. You're not in it. Look at all those rocks. Woo. I hate hitting a rock and my front end slides out. I hate that feeling. I thought that was a turtle back there. I've seen a lot of turtles out here. Box turtles, snappers, soft shell, and regular. Pretty sure I saw an alligator snapper back in that big puddle. I like these trails. They're so wide open. Is that a dingle twack? This doesn't really look like a single track. I think I'm on a quad single track. Well, maybe it is. Sometimes you just gotta lean back and let her eat. So I was kind of worried when I got all the way over there and like had the camera off. I was taking all sorts of trails trying to find my way back and kept coming out to like around the same spot or a spot I've never seen. It's like, what's the chance I only used like a quarter tank of gas. I got a reasonable sized tank on this, 2.7 gallons. And it wasn't even a quarter. I used just a little bit of gas. So I was thinking, man, if I can't find my way back, and you know, there's hundreds of miles of trails, so like you just keep taking ones you don't know where you are getting further away. I couldn't find any that looked familiar. I was like, dude, if I freaking run out of gas out here, it's gonna be bad. It would be drastic. Tell bikes have been through here. Hell, it probably was me. I think I remember this single track just coming in from a different spot. I was about to say there's fresh dirt bike tracks on here. But there's also a bunch of other dirt bikes here, and they were all, none of them looked like really fast trail riders. They all were set up for enduro with, you know, backpacks, and a bunch of them were KTMs. The 300s. Well, oh, look at that snake. Hey, that was cool. That was a little black snake. I knew I'd see something like that on this trail. Hopefully it's just non-venomous snakes I see though. If I get like a copperhead or a rattlesnake wrapped up in my tires or wrapped up in my chain, it would suck. I don't really like how these tight bushes, I don't like that because you can't see where the trail's going. Like this I can see, but when it gets back into this stuff I can't see around the corners. You gotta go so slow. It's really not fun. Like I hear other dirt bikes up here. Might just be mine echoing. It's like this stuff, I can't see what's in front of me single track wise, and it's not good. Putting a lot of work on my body. My clutch is so tight too. I need to really get a re-bleed it, get a new slave cylinder. The Recluse makes one for a Honda that's an easy pull for a hydraulic clutches. Man, look at that. I really want to stop for a second. Look at that. I bet there's some fire bass fishing in there. Ooh, we got a cool hill. Just gotta get a good run on it. I think I drove through this already. Yeah, this was the bigger open side. I don't know if that's a single track. It is. Huh. There's some awesome out here. I really like the single tracks out here. They're really well maintained. Besides for the ones with the grass overgrown, but like, you know, it's just now. Well, it's July, so grass will grow like crazy. Can't really do anything about it. My GoPro is working here. I like that there's not a single Jeep or side-by-side out here today. It's very comfortable. Knowing that it's all dirt bikes and that I don't have to worry about going around a corner and seeing a Jeep. Tried to use that as a berm. Didn't really work. There's some pretty cool mud holes out here, but they look like they just haven't been hit in a while. Oh, I see a lake. Possibly jumping in. Let's go down. Oh, it's an old strip pit. That's what it is. Looky there. Found another neat looking single track. Finally get to do some actual single track riding on some nice single tracks. What's cool about these is the deer also use them. You see deer prints everywhere in this little. I feel like that's gonna be really muddy. Yeah, wasn't that bad, but I definitely sunk a lot. I'm trying to avoid these mud puddles as much as humanly possible. Be a lot of mud on these single tracks. It's really just back here in the shade. Probably why. Whew! There's a hole there. Ready to get back out on the 4x4 trails. Single track riding is very common clutch work, or frequent clutch work, and my clutch being so tight, it's not fun. Here we go. Little intermediate trail. I think I was on this not too long ago. Yeah. No entrance. Looks like they just recently ran a bulldozer up here, flatten it out. I saw a bulldozer and an excavator out working or parked on some trails, so you know they take good care of the sand. They're commonly, they got so much acreage, they're just making more trails as it goes. And this park has been here for so long, and they take such good care of the trails and are making new ones, making them more interesting daily. Do a little stoppy there. That was totally on purpose. I feel like I've taken this trail, but there was a lot of mud holes on the one that I took, so I don't think it's it. There's dirt bike tracks on here that look like my tires. At least, like, you can see this fresh mud that's been put in here. The bulldozer and excavator's just been back here filling in giant mud ruts. And then they just run a bulldozer down the trails to compact it. Super nice. What does that one go? That stick sticking straight up is not nice though. And I like how these trails are in the pines. Okay, coming up on my hole. Little muddy buddy. Log right there, I did not see. up over. Yeah, this has been freshly packed in. A little bit of sand mixed in here. Heck, this trail, because of all the trees that are pushed off in there, this trail might be new itself. It might just make a loop. It's kind of what I'm feeling, is a loop. Yeah, it's fresh dirt in here. You can feel the fresh dirt. You sink like crazy in that fresh dirt. It's so loose. I don't think Bulldozer's made it out here yet. Now this is going to be interesting. Real soft dirt up here. I think I can keep it in a second for this. Riding at Badlands in the sand really teaches you how to get your way through and out of soft stuff. It's the one thing you gain from sand riding. But for sure, my back end